Welcome to Hancock-Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Jaguars will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just
nothing but green grass down the middle. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Jaguars offense will go to work for the first time today. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint.
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Jaguars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he
catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
The Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Grabbed over the middle. It's Polk. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Malone. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got his man. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hodge. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Grab behind the line. It's Hodge. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw it. He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Wade. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Jaguars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Grab near the marker. It's Chubb. At the 45 on his way. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, South Alabama. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Backed up now, here's second and long. He'll run it again. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and look for room. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Going right to work up top. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Jaguars in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Jaguars!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Fuller. He's got him. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. It's complete to the left. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again. Dumps it to the back. Gets it out quickly. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by a field goal over Pittsburgh. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it behind the line. It's Malone. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Malone. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. It's Fuller. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Goes to the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Missouri!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Missouri, 24. South Alabama, 17.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Lanier. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Got it in the middle, it's Wade. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wade. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Jaguars come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Malone. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think coming into this game, we thought it was going to be a back-and-forth affair. What a great job executing on that touchdown. If they get this extra point, man, we are all tied up heading in at halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Malone. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Jaguars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Lanier. Grabbed behind the line, it's Malone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jaguars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Chop. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throws to the back. Touchdown, Jaguars! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Finds his target down the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Off play action. Makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Missouri wants to go fast.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Fuller. Got his man quickly. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to sneak it. Gets it past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, Man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Caught over the middle. It's Gregory. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. And he had plenty of leg and kept it just straight enough to use that right upright to get it through. That'll bring him to within 4. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Lanier. Moves around to clear up the vision. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Jaguars will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Gregory. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Fuller. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's Gregory. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll go to the sneak. Got the 1st down and more.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile. But it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out.
He's got it, 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Just keep slinging it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
That's reeled in. It's Wade. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Throws to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, looking to pass. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the 2nd half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Fuller. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps. Touchdown Tigers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for space, it's Malone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Chubb. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. To the air, it's Lanier. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught close to the marker, it's Taylor. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. And the Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, it just looked about to order. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now the play fake. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Holding. Defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass, it's Fuller. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
Some would say run out the clock, some would say I don't need to add points, but here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.